Greetings, everyone. I am Martina Cevero, Oracle card reader, astrologer, certified infinite possibilities coach, and founder and creator of Finding Treasure, The Journey Home. Today, I'm here with the energy forecast for the week of June the 25th to July the 1st. What do Spirit, our angels, guides, and light workers want us to know for our highest good? Let's see what Spirit and the stars have to say. Special thanks goes out to all those who viewed last week's video, left a comment, or subscribed to my channel. I'm truly honored and most grateful. Your kind and generous support was awe-inspiring, amazing, and heartwarming. Thank you ever so much. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button. And if you're seeing value in this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and a share. It really makes a huge difference. In the description box below, you'll find all the links to everything I mentioned in this video. I've also provided timestamps to help you find the information you're looking for quickly and easily. Remember to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Let's get started. What do Spirit, our angels, guides, and light workers want us to know for our highest good for the week ahead? From Colette Baron-Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle card deck, we are gifted with number 49, Observer. From the guidebook, essential meanings, perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance, guidance, the oracle's message. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is a miracle you seek and will indeed find. Relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you think. Prosperity message. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Such wisdom, especially when it comes to relationships. In St. Paul's first letter to the Thessalonians, he writes, "In everything, give thanks." Gratitude for all things, including the challenges in my life. Who gives thanks for pain, for disappointments, for loss, for heartache, for illness, for suffering? What I do know is that in time we can see the hand of the divine in all things, all our life experiences. We are always divinely guided and divinely protected, even when we may not feel like we are. When I am able to feel, to surrender, to trust, to become the observer, I have found truth and the divine. But it's a journey, and it doesn't come all at once. I've had to learn to be gentle with myself, to take it one day at a time, to know that it's okay to be angry with God, to be disappointed, to question, to struggle with unbelief, to just be wherever I'm at. It's all part of the journey. This would be a good time to slow down, breathe deeply, take a step back, and become the observer. Listen to others. Take the time to seek more information, understand their position, and collaborate, solving any problems through compromise and diplomacy, putting aside our own emotions in order to achieve peace and reconciliation. This message is perfect for us as we take a look at what is happening in the heavens in the week ahead. Just ask Mercury and Neptune. June the 26th, Mercury enters Cancer. Mercury is in Cancer from June the 26th to July the 11th. Mercury is the planet of the mind and rules or is in charge of things like intellect, thoughts, ideas, communication, and travel. Cancer is about home, family, nurturing, domesticity, the private life. Cancer is sensitive, open minded, imaginative, compassionate, kind, intuitive, and emotional. Cancer is about I feel. So when Mercury enters this sensitive sign, we are gifted with an opportunity to understand and express our thoughts and emotions with more clarity and compassion. With our thoughts being influenced by our emotions, though, we may find it more challenging to be objective. With Mercury in Cancer, we find it easier to express our love for others, our deep feelings, understanding, compassion, and sensitivity. Mercury in Cancer encourages us to listen to our intuition and trust our gut. It invites us to stop talking and to truly listen to others, but even more importantly, to listen to our heart and soul. June the 30th, Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Neptune is a planet of imagination, spirituality, and faith and is at home in watery Pisces. Both are associated with fantasy and the subconscious. Neptune, the god of the sea, the brother of Jupiter and Pluto, had a reputation for having a violent temper. He is often depicted carrying a trident, a three-pronged spear used for catching fish. Tempests and earthquakes were a reflection of his violent rage. He could be difficult and vindictive. His behavior reflected in the unpredictable nature of the sea. He was also known to be a ladies' man, having had numerous affairs. The wisdom of Neptune is self sacrifice, to let go, surrender, to lose oneself, empathy, compassion, dissolving, to merge, escape, be indistinct, illusion, to idealize, dream, imagine. Neptune will be retrograde for the next 5 months, turning direct on December the 6th, 2023. This is a time of powerful transformation, especially as Neptune joins Pluto and Saturn in retrograde, and Venus will be joining them on July the 22nd. Neptune is a planet of spirituality and illusion. Its power is that of our imagination. It's about dreams, ideals, mysticism, fantasies. It's that part of us that wants to be in a different world rather than this one. With Neptune in retrograde, we may find old memories, dreams, fantasies, strong desires or passions reappearing and inviting us to see things more clearly, to see the truth, and to face these things with courage, kindness, gentleness, mercy, grace, caritas, and forgiveness. May we be open to the signs and messages that Neptune wants to give us. This may be a time when we need to surrender to something greater than ourselves, a time of acceptance or resignation. It could leave us with yearning, frustration, resentment, depression, tiredness, or calming relief, inspirational insights, or hopeful possibilities. No longer violent, difficult, and vindictive, perhaps Neptune has grown and matured. inviting us to take a good look at ourselves, let go of anger and resentment, forgive ourselves and others, and find peace. These next few months will be an opportunity to learn about that power greater than ourselves, that spiritual side of ourselves that is longing for the more. By looking upon the beautiful, peaceful blue of the planet Neptune, we are invited to find peace within and to bring peace to our troubled world. Mercury in Cancer and Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Transformation, growth, grace, maturity, gratitude, acceptance, willingness, surrender. This is where taking a step back and becoming the observer comes in and is so important to breathe, to be steadfast, to listen to our heart and soul, to be open minded and willing to see the truth no matter how challenging, to be gentle with ourselves. Revisiting old memories, desires, dreams, this allows us to see things from a new perspective and to make new choices for our highest and best good. And we don't do this alone. Let us remember to call upon Spirit, our angels, guides, and light workers to be with us and to support us on our journey. Let us see the Creator's beauty in all, for we are all beloved, precious, and adored beyond measure. We can be the change we want to see in the world. That is where our true treasure lies, discovering the treasure within. Namaste. How are these heavenly energies affecting you? Is there something from today's video that speaks to your heart? Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. No matter where we are on our life's journey, Spirit, God, our Creator, the universe is always with us, loves us dearly, and only wants the best for us. We are divinely guided and protected. Finding the treasure in the challenges. That's what I try to do, and I can help you do it too. Ask me for a reading. My most popular oracle card reading right now is the Life Path Spread. And with a full moon in Capricorn coming up on July the 3rd, you may be interested in checking out my full moon reading. In this reading, we look at where you are right now, what you need to let go of, what are your lessons, what is your blessing, what your heart really wants, and more. I would be most honored and happy to be of service to you. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram and be sure to explore my website. It's easy to navigate and to find, schedule, and pay for services with just the click of a button. You're also able to book a free consultation with me. In the description box below, you'll find all the links to everything I mentioned in this video. You will also find a link to my upbeat and/or inspiring music playlist and direct links to some of the videos in my Getting to Know Me playlist. Be sure to check them out. Sending you so much love. I send you more than enough. May you be blessed with everything you need and so much more. Have a wonderful week ahead. Namaste.